Minneapolis. It's the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Seattle Supersonics. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Here are the player introductions.
Starting at center, Michael Awakundi. Starting at forward, Wally Szczerbiak. Starting at guard, Ricky Davis. Starting at the other forward, Gugliotta. Starting at the other guard, Stephon Marbury. The coach, Flip Saunders.
Minnesota wins the tip, and this contest is underway. Lewis stays on his feet. Szczerbiak with the jumper misses the long two. Bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Szczerbiak. This should be an interesting matchup between two teams with very different styles of play.
That's right, Mark. One team likes to run, one team likes to set up in the half court. The team that dictates the tempo should be able to win this game.
The ball is passed around by the Supersonics. He puts it up. The two's no good. The Wolves unable to respond at the other end. Lewis tries the three, misfires from three.
This team is doing the right things on defense.
The shooter was pressured into a tough three-pointer by Gugliotta. The Supersonics are playing solid defense. 10 seconds to get a shot off. Clock's at 4. Can't hit the two. He didn't get the block, but prevented the basket anyway.
That's just good hustle to narrow the gap between himself and the shooter. He made it difficult for the shooter to shoot his normal shot, and that threw him off.
The Topicos stepped on the line. Baker sends it away. He changes direction. From the paint, able to hit. Szczerbiak with a jump shot.
He is cold. He hasn't made a shot from the floor.
Lewis at the rim, drops two in from close range. With the jumper, the two's no good.
Patterson was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Timberwolves. The Supersonics are ahead by 8.
They look very, very confident shooting the basketball.
The defense has not looked strong during this stretch. Blanketed by Payton. No good from the right of the circle. The poor shooting continues here. Not an impressive showing at the offensive end.
They do not look like a confident team right now. They need to bounce back soon or the lead could be out of reach.
Nice basket. He absorbs the contact, changes his shot while in flight, and makes the basket. Marbury, played by Payton. Marbury with no room to breathe. Oh, a great rejection. Brings it up court. Anderson on the pull-up, misses the two. Gathered in by Marbury. Lewis is fouled, and it'll be charged to Szczerbiak. Baker working the post.
He read the offensive player perfectly.
That was a very impressive defensive play by Oliver Candy. A flurry of passes by Minnesota. Gugliotta rises up. Gugliotta is fouled, and he's being sent to the line. He gets it to fall. Two for two. Comes up empty. Szczerbiak able to retrieve. Baker swats it away.
His timing was perfect. That was a spectacular.
That should help energize his teammates at the defensive end. Marbury with the ball. Hits the finger roll.
Let's get another look at that play.
Davis commits the foul, his first. Lewis sold the defender on the pump fake and gets himself a trip to the line.
He did a pretty good job of getting the shot up on that foul to make sure the referees called it a shooting foul.
The Supersonics are playing right up on their men. Baker is called for reaching in. That's two personals on it. Booth now entering the game for the Supersonics. Marbury from in close. It's good, and he heads to the line.
Payton should have fouled him harder, Marv. The shooter now has a chance for a three-point play.
Marbury able to complete a three-point play. Setting it up on the left. Booth fires, makes it count from the post. The Wolves are not getting it done, Czar. The double team came way too late.
The second player has to rotate immediately in order for the double team to be effective.
It is no good from downtown. Sets it up. The Wolves with nice help defense to stay between their man and the rim. Szczerbiak with defenders all over him. The two's no good. Too much of a size difference for him to make that shot.
Anytime a shooter has to change his shot, either hurry on the release or put a little more arc on it, it's going to affect his accuracy. We're seeing an example of that right there.
Setting it up. Szczerbiak pulling up from downtown. No good from three-point land. Payton is met by Marbury. That's a tough matchup.
His defender will definitely have his hands full trying to guard him.
Misses the tip-in.
Good interior defense will help win games.
That was a solid defensive play by Gugliotta. Szczerbiak sets it up on the left side. Lewis is man with nowhere to go. Szczerbiak surrounded. No good on the finger roll. The Supersonics have been very effective at the defensive end. Oh, rejected. That was great timing by Davis. Gugliotta sets it up near the top. The Timberwolves working it around. Able to finger roll. He shoots. Post shot is no good.
It's unbelievable that they're missing this many easy shots.
Oh, what a block. Patterson is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line. Good on the... Steps in from the bench. Peeler coming into the game off the bench for the Timberwolves.
Anthony Peeler.
He takes the rebound with the emphatic dunk.
Vitaly Ponovenko.
Tries for the angle.
Olowokandi made a quick move to get open for the alley-oop. Great job by his teammate to hit him with the pass.
Lewis from three-point territory. The three is off the mark.
Eby extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
From in deep.
They tried for an alley-oop but came away empty-handed. It may have been mistimed a little bit on that play.
Puts it up for the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown. Payton checks his man tight. Gugliotta at the basket. Count it. And the foul. And he'll try for a three-point play.
To the line. Shooting one. Tom Gugliotta.
Gugliotta hit the foul shot, and it's a three-point play. Launches it from downtown. The three-pointer is good.
Sense it here. This team is trying to come back.
The defense needs to find a way to contain him if they're going to hold off this team. The Wolves continue to rotate and stay in front of their opponent. Fires from three. He is doing a fantastic job on the defensive end, Czar.
He hasn't shied away from the physical play, and he's been able to come away with the missed shots.
From underneath, Gugliotta stopped the offensive player and sent him to the line. Patterson draws the foul and goes to the line for two. Patterson makes both free throws.
Gugliotta saw an opening, hugged the basket, and made a spectacular play to complete the alley-oop.
2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Directing traffic from the left side. Lewis defended by Eby. Lewis pulls up. Lewis was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line.
2 minutes.
It's good. Lewis sinks them both. The Supersonics close out the opening quarter with a strong performance, extending their lead to 10. From the low block, the delivery by Marbury. Lewis shooting, the two's no good. A spectacular dunk. Peeler bothered by Patterson, no good from three-point land. Payton rises from the perimeter. The Supersonics open up a 13-point advantage. Payton with an airtight defensive effort. Tomahawks it through. He won't be denied. We are under a minute now until the end of the quarter. Brings it up court. Booth with the block.
He knew exactly when to go for the block. Great anticipation.
Payton on the left side. From down low, finger rolls it for two. The Wolves find themselves down by a large margin early in the game.
They're playing with a lack of energy and focus, and the score shows it.
The Timberwolves moving the ball around the offensive end. 14 left to play in the quarter. Gugliotta guarded by Booth. Gugliotta with the shot. They've switched the shot clock off. Putting up the prayer. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Supersonic.
Timeout for the Timberwolves.
Well, as the first quarter draws to a close, the Wolves trail by 15. This has to be a very disappointing start.
We still have a long ways to go in this one. Plenty of time to mount a comeback.
We have a time.
Seattle. Seattle.
Payton lets it go. Comes up empty. Peeler did a nice job of drawing that foul.
Baker. That's his third personal.
Szczerbiak being played by Lewis. Here's Peeler. What a move. Anthony Peeler. Baker tries the jumper. Gugliotta sends him to the line with a smart play.
He made sure the offensive player didn't score.
This team's fine play has given them a comfortable lead. Their coach has done a top-notch job thus far.
As an NBA player, Nate McMillan was known for his defensive abilities and quick hands. He led the league in steals during the 93-94 season. That's the kind of defensive intensity he's trying to bring to this team.
Marbury with the ball, sets it up. Marbury right at the basket.
To number 77.
Team foul number 2 picked up by the Supersonics. Makes the first. He hits both. Radmanovic elevates, doesn't get the long two. Oliver Candy's been a standout so far, rebounding the basketball at the defensive end.
He's making sure the other team doesn't get second chance opportunities.
From the post, it drops.
The Timberwolves liked what they saw in that possession. That defender was no match for an offensive player like him.
He takes it inside.
The Sonics have it going from inside.
Gary
A lot of their
Payton.
points have come from the interior.
Payton comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick
Rashard
hands to get the
Lewis.
steal. The Supersonics are encountering only passive resistance at the offensive end of the floor.
setting it up on the right. Some clock being used by the Timberwolves. A feed by Marbury.
He comes up with another assist. He has really done a nice job of keeping his teammates involved tonight.
Lewis with the jumper, can't hit from downtown. Szczerbiak challenged the three and made it difficult for the offensive player to connect.
Mark, that was an example of great perimeter defense.
Peeler in heavy traffic, Baker sends it back. Payton from up close, finger rolls good. Loose ball, out of bounds. The Wolves need to be more careful passing the ball.
They're lucky that pass didn't result in a turnover.
Payton with a nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
He sets up on the right. Szczerbiak picked up by Lewis. Radmanovic denies the shot. He stepped on the line. Loose ball, last touch by the Supersonics. The Wolves are lucky that pass did not get picked off.
They've thrown a number of careless passes.
The rejection. Gugliotta puts it up. Payton sets it up near the middle.
They just missed completing a spectacular alley-oop. The pass was there, but they just couldn't come up with the finish.
Can't hit for two.
Radmanovic used his size to take away the clean look and forced him into that miss. The Supersonics are dominating at both ends of the court. It will take a huge effort to mount a comeback against this team.
With the penetration. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock.
They did a tremendous job of converting a difficult play. Great pass and finish on the alley-oop.
Patterson with a nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
The Wolves keeping the defense moving. Radmanovic with a tight defense. Only 5 to get a shot off. Szczerbiak with 4 left. We're seeing particularly effective defense being played by Lewis. A pretty pass by Radmanovic.
He made eye contact and just put it up there where he knew his guy could get it.
That's one for the highlight reel. Gugliotta covered by Radmanovic. Baker doesn't take the fake. Gugliotta with position. The setup by Szczerbiak. Baker from point-blank range. Too much contact. Could not adjust in time to make it fall.
Seattle foul.
Peeler is fouled, and he's being sent to the line. First shot is good. He makes them both. From downtown, misfires from 3. Peeler elevates and shoots out of bounds off the glass. Baker
made a nice move to get open for the alley-oop, but couldn't put it down.
He takes it inside. He can't hit the finger roll. He comes up with it. Payton handling. Guarded tightly by Marbury. What an assist by Payton.
What a delivery for the big finish. He's making it easy for his guys with those nice passes.
He got a piece of that pass.
The quick hands and the steal. Good defense to cause that turnover.
Marbury is not buying. Payton launching from downtown.
Stephon Marbury
Commits the foul, his first.
Team foul number 2.
Good on the first. He gets it to fall. Payton makes them all. Candy saves the loose ball.
Defensive foul to number 42.
They have no more fouls to give.
Fourth personal team foul.
Makes the first.
The Sonics are at the limit.
2 for 2. Baker, little room to move.
That was an exceptional play. The offensive player cut to the hoop and did a nice job of finishing the alley-oop.
Brings it up court. With the pull-up, can't hit the close one. Lewis for the three. The three is off the mark.
Although Candy picks up another defensive rebound. He's done a great job this quarter on the glass. Yes! Gugliotta with too many offensive weapons for that defender to have much success against him.
Setting it up. Payton with the notion to fire. Only Candy commits the foul, his first.
Team foul number 3.
Payton makes his first. He hits both. Stifling defense by Patterson. Here's Szczerbiak. He doesn't get the bucket. He had to get it off. He elevates, can't hit from downtown.
Gugliotta is making an effort to rebound the basketball at the defensive end. He looks very active.
Blocked from behind. The miss, and it goes out of bounds.
Minnesota ball.
Szczerbiak, played by Lewis. Off the mark from the baseline. Baker with it. Jumpers off the mark. We're seeing tremendous defensive pressure being applied by Szczerbiak. Marbury with the setup. He's picked the defense apart with his passing tonight.
Well, Marv, he has that knack of getting the ball to his teammate when they can do something with it. It just seems natural for him, and that's why he's such a great playmaker.
Radmanovich with his first rebound of the game. The Supersonics lead by 24. Converts even with the defender coming.
That is a tougher shot than it seems. Oftentimes when a man is running at you, you're worried about the contact. You're rushing your shot. A lot of things go through your head. He didn't let any of that distract him.
With the shot, gets the two from the post. They had the right idea with the double team.
If they'd been a little quicker, they may have prevented the basket.
Gugliotta didn't bite it. Oh, it's denied. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Timberwolves. Hits the finger roll. That was a disappointing play on the defensive end.
Where was the help? Someone should have rotated to cut off the penetration. Turnover. Nice defense that time, using his quick hands to take it away.
It doesn't drop for him. He got hit on that play, made the adjustment to get it off, and it just did not fall. Baker rejects that shot. Out of bounds on the loose ball. Szczerbiak is met by Lewis. He has a mismatch here.
He's going to be very aggressive on offense anytime he sees this matchup. They're going to turn the ball over unless they start making smarter passes.
Lewis called for stepping out of bounds. Out of bounds. The loose ball last touched by the Supersonics. Launches from the perimeter. Yes.
For three.
Marbury on the pull-up. Comes up with two. Marbury with the pressure. Can't find the hole. Terrific defensive stop down low by Olowokandi. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Supersonics. Denied by Payton. Advances up court. At the basket. Gets two with the finger roll. Peeler bringing it up court. Baker is now in serious foul trouble.
He'll have to make sure he doesn't.
Gugliotta can't find the hole. James heads it off the bench for the Supersonics.
James.
Missed them both. Lewis soars for the rebound. Fires from the perimeter. Can't hit the turnaround.
There's quite a bit of difference between the clocks. They can look for a good shot and still get it back for the 2-for-1.
Defensive foul to number 7, Rashard Lewis.
The Supersonics are over the foul limit, so the other team will make a trip to the line. Szczerbiak is no good. It's good. Gets his hands on his first board of the game. Lewis lets it go from the perimeter. No good from three-point land. Olowokandi able to gather in that miss.
Once he establishes his position, it's tough for guys to try to get an advantage on him.
13 seconds remaining on the clock. He tees it up. So the second quarter comes to a close. The Supersonics lead by 26.
This has been a blowout so far, and I expect more of the same in the second half.
So do I, Zon. Their opponent has offered very little resistance at the half. Penalty charge to Payton.
Seattle has had success today despite the lack of transition scoring.
That's not their game, is it, Joe?
No, it's not, Mark. And that's why they're on top right now. They've kept to their game plan and executed in their half-court sets.
Smothered by Payton. 4 left on the clock. Down to 3 with the jumper.
Rashard
Lewis with the foul. That's his second personal. First team foul. Szczerbiak hits his first. Szczerbiak gets them both.
Timberwolves foul to number 33.
Anderson is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot 2. He gets it to 4. 2 for 2. Tries one from the perimeter. Misses the turnaround. Szczerbiak with a nice block. He puts one up, misses the 2.
The other team is really struggling to score.
A stellar defensive effort by Payton. The Timberwolves with nice ball movement. Here's Szczerbiak. Missed the layup. He hustles it down. With the penetration, Payton setting up down low.
Matson made the right decision, Mark. He made sure the offensive player didn't get an easy basket.
Payton is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2. It drops. Payton makes both free throws. Hudson working from the middle. The three-pointer is good. He was able to hit with a man in his face. A nice shot by Szczerbiak. Payton advances the ball. Almost stolen.
It's tough to win games.
What a play! Lewis, not a lot of space. Puts down the one-hander. The Wolves start the second half on a run, and they've narrowed the gap to 23. Payton working from the right side. He doesn't bite on the fake. 10 to put it up.
Oh, nice steal. Played him tight and came up with the ball.
Wally Szczerbiak finishes strong with 2 hands. Patopico posting up. Patopico is 3 for 5 from the field. Szczerbiak makes it 4 in a row now.
Keep giving him the ball. Let him keep firing until the defense stops him or until he cools down. That's what I would do if I was coach.
Sent back by Szczerbiak. Payton defended by Hoiberg with the pull-up off the backboard. Szczerbiak from outside, can't hit from downtown. He doesn't go for the, sends it back. Rashard Lewis, nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Can't get it to fall.
Payton with another defensive rebound. He's been very active so far.
The layup doesn't go. He takes it inside. Finger rolls good.
Here's that play one more time.
Tropico backs him down. He elevates. The two's no good. Lewis try to answer at the other end. Loose ball out of bounds.
Minnesota ball.
Picked off by Payton.
He's showing us some smart defense. He saw the pass coming and took it away.
The Timberwolves with great hustle to get in the face of their opposition. Lewis looking to hit, comes up empty. Minnesota's making a nice effort right now to keep the other team off the glass. Fires from downtown, drains the three.
Szczerbiak gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
Woods knocks it away. Hudson from close range. Finger rolls it for two.
The Timberwolves still find themselves down by a double-digit margin and will have to watch the clock the rest of the way.
From the paint, can't get it to go from in close.
Minnesota continues to do a very good job of crashing the boards at the defensive end.
Szczerbiak takes it inside. No good. Try to adjust in mid-air, but just too much contact on the play. Lewis with a jump shot. The Supersonics have a 14-point lead.
The Wolves have been outplayed at both ends of the court and should consider themselves lucky to still be in it.
The assist by Hudson.
He comes up with a nice dish. He saw the defense coming in for the challenge and left it for his teammate to finish the play.
Batted away by Szczerbiak. Flushes it down. The Wolves are in the midst of a strong run.
They're playing with energy and passion, two key ingredients for mounting a comeback.
Madsen blocks it from underneath.
To number 33, Lauren Woods. That's his second personal. Team foul.
Woods is whistled for the foul, his second personal. The Tropico hits the free throw. He hits both.
Timberwolves, Minnesota.
Subs entering the game for the Timberwolves.
Tom Gugliotta. And number 3, Stephon Marbury.
Great ball movement. Szczerbiak unguarded. The feed by Gugliotta.
They've come up huge so far from beyond the arc. It will be interesting to see if they can maintain the high shooting percentage from three-point territory.
From the low block.
To number 10, Wally Szczerbiak. That's his second personal. Team foul. Number 4, the Timberwolves.
They are at the limit.
To the line. Shooting 2.
First shot is good. Booth sinks them both.
Is showing some spectacular passing right now. The perfect delivery on an alley-oop.
Payton with the ball. Hits it for three.
Lewis had the mismatch that time and exploited it for the bucket.
Szczerbiak from the perimeter. The score is 86-78. deflected. Etopico stepped out of bounds. The Wolves have been playing better basketball but need one more offensive run.
Defense will be the key to closing the gap and getting this game close.
Rejected by Gugliotta. Marbury handling. From in close. Here's Gugliotta. Drills it for the three-point play opportunity. Booth should have fouled him harder and made sure he didn't score.
Now the offensive player has a chance to add one more from the line. The Timberwolves have solved the defensive pressure, which caused them to fall behind earlier.
They've made the right adjustments, now trail by only 3. Here's Lewis.
The delivery by Payton. This team should remain in the lead as long as they keep knocking down threes. Very impressive display of outside shooting so far. With a beautiful alley-oop. They made eye contact, and he delivered it perfectly.
Lewis with the assist. Etopico with the facial.
The Wolves are a resilient team, showing lots of energy at both ends of the court.
Marbury.
Lewis tees it up, can't hit the 2. They are able to come up with the rebound.
The defense did a great job of getting the position on that shot.
Hard-nosed defense being played by Patterson.
The Wolves have now taken things happen on the offensive end, and the score shows it.
Misses the 2. Chased down by Gugliotta. At the rim.
Seattle foul to number 15.
Gugliotta is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line. It's good.
The Timberwolves are keeping it close and need to focus on shutting them down offensively if they want to take the lead.
They are playing much better as they look to complete an impressive run. Payton taking a look from the right side. Hoiberg with the rejection. Gugliotta from in close. Couldn't get it to fall. He got hit. Had to change it up, and it just would not go.
They need to be careful near the half-court line.
Outstanding hustle by the defense.
Hoiberg needed a much better pass to complete the alley-oop. That was clearly not the result they were looking for.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
He did a good job of harassing him into giving up the ball. Payton anticipated that pass. Mark, let's watch that again.
To number 3, Marbury.
Lewis is fouled by Marbury.
Rashard Lewis.
He gets it to fall. Up to the board. Spectacular dunk. The Wolves did not look very organized defensively on that possession.
A defensive rotation could have prevented that basket.
He blows the layup, but
stopping, Bo, is not allowing the other team to have second chance opportunities.
His defensive rebounding has been very impressive thus far today. With the shot, the two's no good. They control the rebound.
This team does such a good job of positioning themselves. It's no coincidence they're the ones controlling the glass at their own end of the floor.
Gugliotta at the basket.
Defensive foul to number 15.
Booth is called for the foul, and that'll be his fourth.
The first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Gugliotta is good on the first. Gugliotta gets them both. James is now checking in for the Supersonics. Payton with the shot, comes up empty.
There's enough time for them to get a 2-for-1 if they hurry.
Gibbs gets inside. Puts it up for two.
Let's see that again from a different angle.
Minnesota.
No shot clock now as time winds down. 11 seconds to go in this quarter. Marbury moving inside. So after 3, the Wolves lead by 1. They hold a slim lead heading into the final quarter. They'll need to play smart basketball to protect the lead.
The other team is going to be fired up to make a run.
The shot clock. Shot clock's at 5. 4 on the clock. Marbury down at 3. Can't get it to drop. Radmanovic is looking very active right now defensively.
He knew there wasn't much time left on the 24 and kept up the pressure to force that miss.
Right at the basket.
To number 34, Michael Olowokandi. That's his second personal. Team foul number 1.
Team foul number 1 picked up by the Timberwolves.
Payton.
It drops. Payton makes both free throws.
Payton, nice job of denying the open look to force the miss.
Sets it up. What an assist by Payton.
They come away with it. Nice play by the defender to force that turnover.
Minnesota foul to number 34, Michael Olowokandi.
Baker draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. Good on the first. Baker sinks them both. Marbury with it on the right side. The shot, no good from the right of the circle. Baker gets another board. Lewis sets it up near the middle. Lewis from up close.
Gugliotta recognized that he had to foul to stop the basket.
He made a smart play. So now the other team will have to earn 2 points from the line. It's good. Lewis gets them both. Brings it up court.
Payton with a great steal. He picked the right moment to go for the steal.
And his tough defense caused that turnover. Set up beautifully by Payton. Marbury on the left side. A nice steal by Payton. The other team is having a difficult time handling the pressure.
They're forcing them to turn the ball over and make bad decisions.
The setup by Payton. Layup's good. Out of bounds on the loose ball. Szczerbiak with a step outside the line. From down low, he made his man adjust his shot, resulting in that miss. Good defense being played by Szczerbiak. Marbury guarded by Patterson. Backs him down, working the ball around the court. The perimeter shot is off the mark. He's able to grab hold of the ball.
He's immovable in there once he establishes his position. He's so strong and so tough to get around.
Can't hit from downtown. Baker from point-blank range hits it and the foul.
This is why you can never give up on a shot even when there's contact. Just throwing it up there gives you a chance for a three-point play. You've got nothing to lose.
Baker wasn't able to take advantage of a three-point play opportunity. Davis with the ball. Right. 10 seconds remaining.
Strips it. He pokes it away and takes it from him.
They did not make a good enough effort to get back on defense.
The other team shouldn't be able to score that easily in transition.
By Lewis.
On your left. You need a sub. Jim Baker.
It doesn't go. Lewis fights off his man and gets to the miss.
He's winning the hustle points against his man tonight.
Payton gets it off.
Timberwolves foul to number 24.
Gugliotta is called for the foul, and that'll be his fourth.
We are now.
Payton makes his first. Two for two. From close range, no good. The contact forced him to adjust his shot, and he couldn't make it stick. From in deep, able to finger roll.
Gary Payton.
Shot clock showing 4. Finger roll wasn't dropped.
Sonic's foul.
The defensive foul committed by
Rashard
Lewis. He commits his third. Makes the first. Gugliotta makes both free throws. Payton being guarded closely. They continue to go all out on the defensive board.
This is the type of effort that coaches wants it.
Davis releasing. Payton at the rim hits the finger roll. Setting it up on the left. Marbury with the change of direction. Drops 2 in from close range. Payton bringing it up court. From in close, pulls in another rebound. Baker in traffic, another grab by Gugliotta. Marbury low in the post.
Sonic's foul.
Lewis with the foul. That's his 4th personal, 2nd team foul. Marbury sinks it from the line. He makes them both. Grabs the rebound. Over Candy. Pulls up. The 2's no good. Advances up court. Patterson working from the middle. Baker at the basket. Too much contact. Could not adjust in time to make it fall. Here's Gugliotta. The dish off by Davis. Radmanovich has time. The 3 doesn't go. The Supersonics not able to find an answer at the other end. With the jumper, misses the 2. Baker is there. A strong finish. Rashard Lewis. Davis taking a look from the right side. Here's Gugliotta.
To number 77.
Radmanovich with the foul. That's his 3rd personal, 13 foul. Gugliotta misses his 1st. He gets 1 of 2. Only 5 left on the shot clock.
To number 24.
Payton is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot 2.
Payton.
He gets it to fall. Payton sinks them both. Madsen is checking it off the bench for the Timberwolves.
Mark Madsen.
Lewis rejects it. Finger rolls good. Madsen goes to the back down from the paint. 10 seconds to get a shot off.
Baker.
Marbury sets it up on the left side. He doesn't bite on the fake. He tees it up, sinks it from the post area. Baker's setting it up. Launches it from downtown. Can't hit the turnaround. Puts it down with power. Marbury setting it up on the left side. Payton is doing it all today. He's been all over the court.
His performance has been a major factor today. Payton is having an outstanding game all around. He's shown us that he can do it all.
Davis up with the shot. The two's no good. Brings it up court. Some patience being shown by Seattle. Comes up empty. He gathers in the miss. Knocked away by Lewis. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touch by the Supersonics. 10 to put it up. It counts. And the foul.
Rashard Lewis. First foul in the last 2 minutes. To the line. Shooting one. Stephon Marbury.
The Wolves could not come up with the free throw. Loose ball, last touch by the Supersonics. Candy tries to back it. Oh, a great rejection. Lewis with the open opportunity. The three is off the mark. Szczerbiak looking to hit from downtown. The score is 132 to 113. The shot clock is off as they play this out. Here's Robotovich. Baker with a tough defense by Szczerbiak.
This contest is over. The Supersonics get a very impressive win. It's never easy to blow out the home team.
You have to give their defense credit for limiting the other team's offense. Here are the stats for tonight's game.